Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Lions nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Gone. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 64 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now the extra point. It's up and good. So this team's matched touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it as we resume action. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up to the 29.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. A handoff for Warren. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
On play action, it's Rodgers. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line.
Gain of 27 on the play. First down, Steelers.
On the give, it's Warren. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 6. On the run, it's Warren. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Here's Warren. A beautiful fake. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it.
Man, great fucking read. Great read.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, CD, I think they were in nickel that time, which we see so often in today's NFL, and there it helped them net their first pick 6 of the contest.
Nice eyes, good observation there, partner. You nailed it. This is a defense that likes to mix up and disguise coverages, but it did end up being one of their main packages, the nickel, that fooled them that time. And they made the most of the miscue with a nice return.
Big point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now they can't bring him down. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Rodgers. The guy's made complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
So the line is of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end Fryermuth over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll run it one. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now running one. And he will have the Steelers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Steelers.
And Rodgers intercepted the 3rd time. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. Down the right sideline. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Goff. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On play action, now Rodgers. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give the game run. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played. Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Again, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Second down, goal to go. Rodgers with a keeper. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
I know they didn't get it, but I kind of like the call. Second and inches, go right to the quarterback sneak. Normally, that should be executed better, shouldn't it?
I'm going to disagree with you. I don't like the call.
You don't like that?
That's just because I didn't get it, though.
Oh,
Hindsight's 20/20.
20/20 and never defeated.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Back to throw, Rodgers. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
Extra point now by Boswell. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute, as the kick's away here. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now,
Good shit, yo.
they might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Here's first and goal.
Value 3, value 3, value 1. 180.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they would have loved to have scored a touchdown there, but this still sets them up for a game-winning field goal attempt.
At the 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. And different running back, same result as they stop him behind the line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Lions are going to win this game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Then it's gonna be quick. All right? Oh, your man's have been to jail before? And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, done quick. You gonna approach the dog.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Jets. Started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Out of the end zone comes Smith. A solid stiff arm, and he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Yo, what's good?
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
Oh.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Yep. With the same outcome.
About the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
I don't know if you're going to have that.
Get this out wide to Taylor. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. It's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? 3:19. Just that.
Here's Fields. Rolling to his right. Pass incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here we go. Right.
Off play action. Fields. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They'll roll him out right.
Uh-oh. Oh, what happened? Get out of the fucking way. What happened?
And he'll be taken down.
Oh,
There is a flag down. Will this stand? So the penalty on the offense. No need
I wasn't even trying to run hard because I thought roughing the quarterback. What fucking play?
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that'll be caught. And he will get out of bounds.
All right. Now it's time for Aaron Rodgers to show his ass.
And the fake spike works to move the chains. To throw, it's Rodgers. It's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
That ain't the first time, homie.
Make it 7-0 Steelers.
Dogging at me.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's see here.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's good for a Jets.
To throw is Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's good for a Jets.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive 1st down plays. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Paul want to give up the middle. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Fields. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Fields. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Fields. He dumps this one off the ball. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. Fields trying to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers. That is caught. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a handoff up the
Damn, you missed the damn block right in front of your face.
Materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
So what? Yeah.
2nd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Well, there he goes.
Complete to Skoranek. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
I know that. I know that.
Up the middle they go. Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are once again back in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
Whatever you do,
there's a reason that running backs
not turn the ball.
give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Second down and a yard. Now it's Fields. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Now Fields going to move him around. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Ah!
This is Lazard with a catch.
That was ugly. Damn it.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Oh, yeah, he did. That's why I was mad about it.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
To the air again, Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Fields. And check down, complete to Hall. And out of bounds all the way down the 40.
Shit.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Jets. First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg.
Ah, good shit.
He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets.
They'll try and throw for it. Steps away. They'll split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Wow.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Boswell for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And that's close.
I knew you had some shit going on with that. Knew something was coming.
Inside the 30.
Damn it.
Give him a gain of 37.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Money up to a whole nother level. Here we go.
A final shot before the break.
Yes, sir.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
He quit.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Wilson with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Always have trouble with the Bucks.
They'll start the drive with Warren. He's descending upon quickly and dropped after a 10-yard gain. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Off play action, Rodgers. Out of this throw, it hits the turf instead of his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
Ew.
Oh, intended for Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
Okay.
And the Buccaneers
That should be
take over
PI.
after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an an exciting start to this game,
See,
Brock.
I can dig
Apologies
it.
to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side is an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next? I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Right back to Irving now.
I got you.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. That's complete, Mike Evans. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Oh, man, that's, man.
We saw his guys
That's
pick
it.
up the blitz when he felt the
God, man.
he wasn't looking at him. But with their
Did
effort
they
on
find-
his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
What you done, they give her the insecurities.
It's caught. It's Kate Otten. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one gains 7. And that's good enough for a tip of 1st down. Here's the give to Irving.
And then nothing but agree. You know, I was in a relationship one time a few years back, and she would be like, well, let's watch a movie. I'm like, yo, you don't even you keep watching this shit. Well, you always playing the game. I was like, all right. Next day she came home, had two 65-inch TVs sitting on top of each other. I was like, this is the one. No, I had a 65 and a 55 on the bottom. I was like, the one on the tops for movies and cuddling, and I can still play my game. And I've been stuck with 2 TVs in my bedroom and my living room ever since, and I'm single. I just like to be able to watch a movie and fuck with the game too.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Once again, Irving. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Godwin, the man in motion left. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Escapes out to the left.
No, man.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Calvin Austin on the return. The team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Rodgers here off the play action. He's trying another one deep.
You know what that is, right? Oh, he got me. Good one, good one. Fuck.
And the Buccaneers get it back after making their third first-half interception. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Putting a receiver in motion. Mayfield on first and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now it's second down. Throwing again is Baker. It's made by Bucky Irving. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Buccaneers with first and 10. Once more, it's Mayfield.
No, sir.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Brought in right side. And the hitter runs shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Here's Rodgers on first and 10. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. They'll move the sticks after ripping off the game 28.
I fell in out of bounds and they cut it off. But you can run out of bounds and the clock is still running.
A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
26.
Trying an inside give to Ward.
Nigga, get up out of here. Okay.
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Rodgers to throw.
No! Oh, he blew it. I threw a rocket. I don't think he could have caught it.
Opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down.
58, 50. Hey, 88. Yeah, Liz.
Rodgers set to pass. They find Johnson out of the backfield. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll go for it. Rodgers gets this one to Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
I left it too much time, though. I should have dropped him down. I left it too much time.
Pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Third and long, Mayfield.
No, sir.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers return the interception close to the red zone.
I got one arm, but I'm a bad man.
That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
On 1st down, Warren. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Offense up to the line fast. Play fake. It's Rodgers.
Uh-oh.
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
That nigga sound old.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. 1st down, here's Baker.
Oh, man,
He
so
was
safe.
throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient.
Uh-oh. Oh, I blew it. That was supposed to be mine.
And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Working quickly here. Back to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time.
Come here.
On the move, chucking it deep down the left sideline.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake.
Oh, shit.
Connects on the crosser. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly.
Oh, no, sir. None of that. Got him. Ah, damn it, Joey.
Steelers will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to it. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from.
Hey, yo, man, after the game, I'll send you my YouTube. You'll check me out.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set.
Straight up, I got one arm, though, man. Yeah, I lost my left arm in a motorcycle wreck 6 years ago. I literally, we streaming right now. I literally hold the left joystick in my mouth to play.
Run for Warren here to start the third.
Ah.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Pull your phone out and check out. Shit, hold on, I'll do it in a second.
From the 46.
Where do you live? Look.
Johnson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a game.
Hey, you want to check it out though? It's on YouTube is the number 1, like the number, not the word. And then you put like a minus mark. I don't know what the fuck they call that shit, but a minus mark. It's one arm Madden assassin. And there's a minus mark in between each word. One arm Madden assassin, ARM. Yeah, we popping live right now. Are you ready? All right.
11 there, that picks up the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Warren running between the tackles. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. And a play made by Jacob Parrish. Offense in the hurry up here.
31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31. Would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Rodgers throwing on third down.
Good dig.
They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the
That's
real question.
good money right there. Come on.
Or will this offense learn a lesson
Yeah, all
and
right.
get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting? The wind was at a sales cake, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. All in left side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Mayfield now from the gun. He put everything he had.
Something bad's about to happen. Get him. Yeah.
And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just
That was nice.
The Buccaneers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert.
Baker throwing again. Buying some time right. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Buccaneers 11.
So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams.
And ain't nobody watching me.
With the return here.
That was supposed to be gone. Ain't nobody watching me, but you still gotta lose this game, though.
Pittsburgh offense.
You made me tune in because you said something in the beginning. I was like, Good deal.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Rogers here off the play action.
It's all right. It's all right.
Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon'
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
26, 319. 319.
They'll run now with Warren. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Warren once more. All he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
319.
He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 on the first down.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers leading by 6. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground with Warren. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll go again with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run his clock out.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Warren. And that's just about to it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that just locked up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock.
Yeah, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man, if you would, man.
A complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a two-point conversion coming up.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Now Boswell on to send this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Mayfield will look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Quick threat complete.
Shit.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2. Here he is to throw. And it's all in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
23. Buccaneers, 19.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. Did the Bucs get to it in time? Yes, it's Buccaneer football! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call
good game, good game.
Next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
Well, Brock, the fans, all right. Here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Both.
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
6 fucking months. Oh, Daddy's Home was part 2. Little bro was always trying to sing or make a musical out of something. And motherfucker slid in bed without watching that bitch too.
I haven't seen any dishes in the same. Why?
Oh, shit.
What's going on with her in the military? She already.
Nah, she on the shit. She pretty good. Got that little white boy. Like I just said, she don't want to do shit but play fucking video games. Yeah.
Does that upset you?
Highly. And it's like this. I'm have a conversation with her, and I'm gonna tell her. You got to next fucking March. Be on your way to going ready to do something, or you're gonna have to figure out something. Because I feel like and I hate to have to set an ultimatum, but it seems like that's what it's getting to. She's too comfortable. And I wanted to be comfortable. I still want to be comfortable. I want to be ambitious.
Yeah.
And she can't do that. But sitting there playing video games. Worried about things. Yeah, his white boy refuses to do a job.
Oh.
They're probably the same age.
Is he live at home to you?
Nah, he's out there where she was at. About 2.5 hours the opposite way.
Where did you stay with?
Her
It is always a good time for football here in the city of Pittsburgh. Welcome to Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Oh, we changed it.
This is Henry on second. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Charles loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks. That time, the plant was closed.
Oh, no.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
No one was tripping.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. 4th down, it's Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
To the air here on 1st down, Rogers. Throwing this back in the end zone. That one is incomplete. On through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Rodgers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
That short yardage slant is just not good enough. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Warren will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Working quickly here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
What if I wasn't at home?
What are you doing? I didn't say.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
So what? So you bring it up. So what if he wasn't at home?
Back to Warren.
No.
And he's stonewalled by this front, right at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Rodgers on 3rd
What
and
am I
goal.
looking at, Joe? Hey?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
You play the game.
Yeah, I gotta find me some Spanish dudes.
The
Put some
Ravens
bets on
in
the
a
game
very
tomorrow.
good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Why are you Spanish?
Because the Spanish dudes fighting the black dude. I mean, they automatically want to bet on their people.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no
Those
one
are
open and risk
betting
a turnover,
the Spanish person.
wisely just threw it away.
Do what?
Who are you betting on?
Hell no, I'm betting on the black dude.
This black dude go in.
So
I
after
don't
the
know. The Spanish
incompletion,
dude's
here comes the
actually
second
bigger
down
than the
call.
black dude.
That doesn't mean anything.
Nope. It does. Means the weight behind his punch is going to be heavier.
Lamar now from the gun.
Uh-oh.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
True.
So weird.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They were hugging each other with no shirts on. Yeah.
In the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what weird.
As I said, hey.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Shoulder.
So what now?
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Ravens.
First down, here's Lamar. Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play. But it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now here's Lamar. Forced out to his right.
Yeah, it's in trouble.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
That dude's pretty loud.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Lamar. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson.
Oh.
Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Didn't understand none of
See
that.
them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend
It
them.
takes years and years and years to understand Madden, man. It does, man, because it changes every year. It gets more difficult every year.
The 2-minute warning now from Acrisure.
You don't know shit about football now.
Trailing on the scoreboard.
Okay, well, let's hear it then. More than what I think is what I'm looking to hear. What's offsides, big? What? Mm-hmm.
4 downs now to get in.
You know what that means, don't you?
Lamar throwing again. He rolls to his right. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Out of the gun.
Damn it, I was wrong.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens making a one-score game before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to put smoke in the little cigarette joints.
Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Just what we.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wilson with a return here.
Oh,
pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Off play action, Rodgers.
Oh!
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now an inside give to Johnson. He breaks the tackle, and it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Offense up to the line fast. From the 47. That's this underneath to Warren. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second time. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
They'll come up first and 10. Now here's Rodgers. Chased out to his... Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's happening overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buzz. You still feel paralyzed about central. Friends is having kids, ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
I was just looking over there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Throwing deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing third and long.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
54-yard attempt.
Fuck it.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Getting out to his left. Throwing for the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to just a point before
a Hail Mary. You know what a Hail Mary is?
So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
And it's This kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them on their own 20.
Quarterback's going to throw as far as he can and hopes one of his people gets it. Yeah. Lucky guard.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Got a lot of stars out there.
Play fake. It's Rodgers.
It's no good.
And isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
It's a pickup of 12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. He lofts it deep left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Back to throw it. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers.
Oh,
This time they're going to get
geez.
to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Puts some power on it, deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
3rd and long, Rodgers.
Yeah, body.
There, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprised that QB still threw it in that direction, with how well the defense had that one covered.
4th and forever coming up. Looking to throw. And they got
Very
on 4th
much
down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Girl swinging.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off
that
the
damn,
field with a stop.
milk
Rose
dud.
to the challenge
Gum-
and
no,
delivered
gum
on that
drop.
one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The hell?
First down, ball at the 36.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this motherfucker alone.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
But they can
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
No. You.
Throwing again is Lamar. Hopkins on the slant. And they have this down to the 11th before being marked down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Ravens.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game. 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Nothing. Gum drops.
Downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of 4 there. 2nd down.
African-American.
You don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey. Go ahead. Report.
Lamar now from the gun. Quick slant complete.
Son
He
of
will
a
not
bitch.
score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Trying to run with Henry, and he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Wilson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
She let him do it.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here.
The Steelers, first down.
First down, Rodgers. Completed to his running back. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Now Rodgers trying for the deep ball. Has it down close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
Oh, damn, she pulled his fucking hair. He's wearing a wig.
But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts. No
Oh, God, he had implants holding his wig down. I see them big ass holes in his head. Oh, God. Man, I want to let that shit hurt.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on
got
every
George
possession
Jefferson.
as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Look. His twin brother didn't even know.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens with a little more work to do to win it here.
He said the screws it.
2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Looking to throw it.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, and sometimes it'll fall. For too many times, think about the quarterback. This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize the situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you can see the celebration by his teammates.
Have you been picking? What?
Yes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Motherfuckers is second. Hold him.
And they bring him down around the 34. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break out they wanted it.
On your ass.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Lamar throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and tremendous accuracy come to life.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Henry. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Wilson with a return here. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking out of the gun. It's Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
It's like a bunch of resin.
Minute of play. Now
stuck in them.
Now we're going to have a
Damn,
timeout taken
boy.
by Baltimore.
Ooh,
It's
that was
seconds.
close. This girl get
And they're
gone.
still going to have one left at their disposal.
That's good, too.
Nearing the last half
Damn.
minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Damn, we shot her fucking hand off. Damn, we shot his dad 4 times. Damn, we shot his mom a lot, too. Damn, we shot his dad's arm off. Dude, we shot his whole man, the Mendez brothers.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one minute at their disposal.
Translatable skills. That's what you call him. So
Shit out of
effective as
his
a runner,
brains.
but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now. He puts everything behind this one.
Yeah. Yeah, take that.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So it came at a painful cost to the QB, but on top of a hefty gain, going to move it half the distance to the goal for roughing the passer. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. An entire stadium of pressure now on Chris Boswell. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment.
Good game, homie.
Yards away. The kick is good. He got it. And when
Next.
it matters most, he got it. No miss this time. He wins this game. Lever up the fans. All right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
That motherfucker said slower, please.
catch your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. When I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook. Listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers and themselves. Kicker Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Throwing is Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, sir, you know that.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Looking to put a drive together. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
Okay, partner, a couple of points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me, under pressure, they got him again. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
That's the one I've been fucking looking for.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. On play action, Rodgers going for Metcalf on the
fuck out of my way. Now he dropped it.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And he is going to have the Steelers 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Completes it to Austin. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
And again, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Rodgers going to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge for the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today, Paul.
But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Rodgers. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now Rodgers. He'll find Metcalf. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Say what?
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Rodgers. And he is caught. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Now it's Rodgers.
No, sir.
This is caught.
Oh, shit. I thought I had that.
Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
I think I caught it and then he took it from me.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth there to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Steelers 3.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
I thought about it. I've always been against it. But I thought about it. My mama name.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Rodgers. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And we'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. sack him back at the 33-yard line. Alex Highsmith. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Catch is made by Metcalf.
Come on, he was over the line. These motherfuckers keep playing this bullshit ass song in this movie. Oh my God, I forgot it was fucking. Forgot the fucking play. Oh, damn.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield.
Oh, man, y'all some ass clowns for that one.
Inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 85 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point now by Boswell. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, now Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin.
Wow. Won't kill the beast.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, it's like nothing out there. I'm doing everything. I'm getting my ass whooped by my own team.
That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Steelers first down.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers forced out to his left. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, check 26.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Oh, shit.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, when you mention that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
Couldn't see that.
Understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
I didn't turn in time.
Throwing is Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Motherfucking Rams got him locked up.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin with an amazing diving catch. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Boswell good with the extra point. And it makes the score 21 to 10.
Steelers 10.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Yeah.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Rodgers to throw once more.
Oh, man. That's that shit play everybody's fucking using.
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Okay.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On play action, Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Setting up the screen with Gainwell. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And again, it's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly.
That's not the right guy.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to
great game, homie.
at their own 32-yard line.
Hey.